Hello everybody, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and I'm just introducing a new addition to my fruit forest, my exotic fruit forest. For the time being, I'm not buying any tropical fruit trees because several things are against it at the moment. We've got a problem with, obviously the climate here is an issue. The summer's been quite cool so far and it's not good for the tropicals, but also I've got a serious problem with the lack of space to put the tropicals, and also they're extremely expensive and hard to buy. There's almost nobody in the UK that grows, no nurseries that grow a range of tropicals. There are a few specialist nurseries that have a few citrus and the odd guava and perhaps a star fruit and the odd mango, but there are no professional growers of just tropical fruit, so you have to buy the damn things from foreign nurseries in Europe, and it costs an awful lot of money. So I've decided to add, when I have got a bit of money spare, plants like this that are fully hardy and can stay outside all year round. Now this, sorry about the gusty wind today, it's horrendous. If it doesn't blow away, this is a Decaisnea Fargesii, blue bean tree, and I think it's also known as dead man's fingers, and I suspect that's because the pods on it look like chubby fingers that are blue, so therefore from a dead man or indeed person. Now this is a deciduous, very very hardy tree. It produces lovely sort of flowers in the spring. I don't know if they're self-pollinating. I believe they are, so I don't think you need a second one. This one came from Burncoos nurseries, but relatively inexpensive compared to buying tropicals. I think it was under £20, but I'd have to check and see. Has these lovely sort of pinnate leaves which will get much bigger on this as the plant gets older. Won't flower this year, of course, because we're past the season, it's too small, but next year's a good chance it'll get a few flowers, and although it may well not fruit. Now it's clearly already extremely pot bound, so in a short while I plan to put it in a larger pot. It's not going in ground because I haven't got space, and that should give it a growth boost. I'm not going to go too large. I'm going to move it up a pot size again probably in the winter, but for now I'll keep it in a smallish pot. But that was an introduction to my Decaisnea Fargesii blue bean tree. The pulp is apparently edible around the seeds. Probably doesn't taste too much, but hopefully one day I'll get to try. But I just thought it'd be an attractive ornamental tree to have here regardless. And I'll finish off the video after I've repotted it. So here we are back with her repotted in a much more sensible sized pot. I had a lot of my compost mix made up that I use for the tropicals, the open free draining compost. I've used that. It should be fine. It's got some manure and peat in it, so there's plenty of food for this plant and should be okay in this pot till the winter, and then I'll take a decision on what size pot to put it in when I see what the roots are like. But hopefully this will keep this one going for the rest of the summer and we should see some decent growth on it. Give you an overview of the whole plant. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody. I'd appreciate it if you give the video a thumbs up, like it, share it with anyone you think might be interested. Obviously if you'd subscribe to my channel I'd really appreciate it, and if you remember to click the bell you'll be notified of new videos as I post them, including updates on this plant through the summer and into the autumn or fall if you're American. Catch up with you all in the next video.